So this weekend we have the final show for Giants Live in the 2025 year. So Giants Live World Tour Finals and Log Lift Challenge.
We have a pretty good lineup.
We have a very good lineup. We have 13 athletes.
Yes, I'm glad that Tom is competing.
Yes.
Because we thought that he might be
Injured
for the year.
Yeah,
maybe
because with that bicep issue.
that looked bad.
Now we knew
It looked really bad.
from the sounds of it, like he was always going to be going to Rogue Invitational.
Yeah.
But we didn't know because I was listening to the Giants Live podcast. There's like 3 or 4 of them gone up about this show in the last couple of weeks. And Tom originally was only supposed to be there for the log. Okay. That was it, not for the rest of the show.
Why?
I don't know. But maybe 27 set for Rogue Invitational. But now he's decided he's going to do the show.
Yeah.
As well as that, we did have Luke Stoneman in this lineup. Now Luke is after damaging his bicep. His bicep injury. So brothers, bicep brothers.
Yeah.
Like there's been a couple of changes. We have Callum Crozier, late entry. He won Scotland's Strongest
Who
Man.
has very big biceps.
Very big. Callum, took a year off, I think.
Yeah, he was 105 and now he's like 130.
Yeah, he won. I think he was in official strongman games through every single weight class, from 90 all the way up to now open.
Yeah.
So he's progressed it. He's progressed a lot.
Strong dude.
He is very strong dude. Yeah. So in the Giants Live podcast as well, like Darren has obviously said a lot about the show. One thing I did see about the events, he said that when it comes to actual choosing events of shows, so axles, I think as kind of, he's not going to include them as much, like axle press, like from the ground,
pushing them to the side,
and then tire flips gone completely.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
No,
I know it's an iconic event.
Yeah.
But the biceps injuries that comes with it, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it was mainly with Luke Richardson. So Luke Richardson, as you know, he's back in the show as well. Luke Richardson's only 5 months post-op.
How?
Yeah.
Dude is, I don't know, just built different.
Yeah.
To say the least.
I think what they said in Giants Live, so Terry Hollins introduced him as Luke, the future Richardson. And then they were like, do we need to change that?
You need to change that.
Yeah, so what did he...
He's not. He's
Darren
2 times Europe's strongest man now.
Yeah, and Darren Sadler said, what we call you, Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. He didn't like that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so... yeah.
Anyway, that's crazy. To come back after 5 months, and it doesn't surprise me anymore. It doesn't. Knowing what Evan Singleton achieved after his biceps partial tear.
Yeah, and now we have... Evan is obviously out now with a pec issue, which is different.
Do you know how he got injured?
No, I don't.
Maybe someone.
Yeah, someone let us know, because to be honest,
he already got the surgery. I know that.
Yeah,
it's like tendon rupture.
It was. Yeah, tendon rupture. Yeah. It must have been very bad for him to say I'm not doing Rogue Invitational. Because he would have been favoured. I think personally, he would have been one of the favourites.
I just wonder where he got injured.
Yeah,
I hope he didn't get injured in Eddie Hall's show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just hope not. That would be a bummer.
Well, it was around that time.
Yeah, it was around.
But I don't think there was anything in the show that would have caused such a
but
thing.
they didn't announce. I know what's the other guy who damaged his ankle. So I know that Kane Francis injured his ankle.
I seen the video of him coming down the stairs.
Yeah. He doesn't need surgery, so he's fine.
Yeah,
he just needs to heal up probably. But anyway, all these guys coming back pretty fast after all these setbacks. I know there's we live in a peptide era as such. I think that's the acceleration of healing when it comes to
there's certain things
surgery. Yeah. Well, very impressive. To me, it's very impressive because when I was competing,
no,
you're injured. You're gone for a year, half a year. Like when you rupture your biceps. See you. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next year.
Yeah. Even Terry and Darren said that 12 months is what they took them back in 2010.
Yeah, that's a given. 12 months.
Anyway, like we were saying, we have athletes. We have 13 athletes. So the 13 athletes we have. So we have Tom Stoneman, Callum Crozier, Matty Kieliszkowski, Gavin Bilton, Andre Futu, Evans Nana, Tim Buck, James Jeffers, Ole Pilpiak.
Very good.
Andrew Flynn, Maxime Boudreau, Luke Richardson, and Ryan Bennett.
So good few kind of new names.
Yeah,
because I never heard of Ole Pilpiak.
No, as far as I know, this is his Giants Live debut. He won official Strongman Games Europe. Tim Buck, I think, came third in official Strongman Games last year. And James Jeffers, it was second, I think.
But it's nice that there's there's
progression.
Yeah, for them, just go from that into the Giants Live, and compete against the big names to show what they're capable of. I think it's a great system that they have.
Even Callum Crozier, he won Scotland's Strongest Man, which was official Strongman, which gave him.
But we knew him.
We knew him. And he's obviously going to Britain's Strongest Man now as well next year. So they're going to have 2 shows for Callum. It's good to see. Now the events. So like we were saying, this is the World Tour Finals and the Log Lift Challenge. So the first event that we have is a max log lift. According to Darren, and the lads at Giants Live, it's going to be 2 platforms, and then I think he did say when he got to was it 2 or 190 kilos, it's going to 1 platform. But the way it could be going, I'd say it could be maybe 200 kilos. There's a lot of athletes could get 190, I think, from the looks of this.
Yeah, good few.
And we have Jack Osborne. So Jack Osborne, who's coached by
He's just going to do the log.
He's just doing the log as well. Was he 27 years of age? He did a 210 kilo log in training in Giants.
That's all he does. He's
his,
not great at everything else.
No.
Just log. He
wants. I think
that's his thing.
They want to try get a couple of kilos towards the British record, and I think in the future he wants to get the British record 221.
Still young,
yeah.
Maybe
Could happen.
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah.
But anyway, the max log, we have a lot of big lifters in this. We have Andre Futu, who did 210 kilos in training. Ola Pilpiak, 210 kilos as well.
Yeah, very good as well.
Yeah.
Like elite, if you ask me. 210 is
Luke Richardson, 210. I think 200, 210. Up in Giants Live as well, up in the headquarters.
210?
Yeah, I think so.
Luke?
Was it 210?
I don't know.
It was definitely...
I'll give him 200.
It was definitely 200.
200, yes.
Yeah. I can't remember. I'll pull up the video of us there anyway, but... Yeah, so there's a lot of big athletes here, Tom Stoneman as well. So for event 2 then we have the load and push. So this includes a 120 kilo anvil for 10 meters, a 100 kilo tire for 15 meters, and a 140 kilo sack for 20 meters. Just
good standard
normal
loading
medley.
event.
Good medley. And we have a lot of fit athletes.
Yes.
Suits a lot of them.
Yeah.
So a third event then we have a duck walk and anchor drag. So another familiar event I haven't seen for a while.
Kind of similar.
Yeah.
Moving event,
So we have a 250 kilo duck walk for 10 meters, and then we have a 20 meter 350 kilo anchor drag. So again, a kind of a classic strongman event we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
For event 4 then we have the wrecking ball hold. So 270 kilo wrecking ball. Obviously hold it as long as you can. And then for event 5 we rounded off the castle stones, 120 kilos to 200 kilos, 60-second time limit.
Yeah, good event. It's just interesting to see that they have 2 medleys in a row. Are they gonna try to do that kind of in a row?
I see. Again, like I was saying, a lot of this is Giants Live podcast, and listen to a couple of things like that. And Darren was trying to say he was trying to make a safe show, relatively safe show for the end of the year.
Okay.
Even Luke Richardson said that. When Luke Stoneman pulled out, Luke asked, Darren, could he be going to the show? And
Luke Richardson asked to replace Luke Stallman.
Yeah. And the reason was Luke said that the show didn't seem as dangerous, you know what I mean, as other shows.
I don't know.
You don't have the deadlift for reps. You don't have kind of anything that's going to strain the bicep. Well, you do. You have the duck walk.
You do, yeah. You have to pick up stuff as well.
Castle stones, duck walk.
Yeah. It's not going to be that of an easy competition that Luke Richardson thinks.
Yeah.
And plus, he looks big, right?
He looks very big. Yeah.
Very big. So he I don't know. With him, you just never know.
Yeah. But he said the one thing I did find strange. He said in the podcast, "I don't care. I don't
weird.
care anymore." It's he said he actually, the words he did say, "I'm like a man on borrowed time. I just don't care."
Well, what does it mean?
When I hear man on borrowed time, I think of someone that's dying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't.
Look, come on, bro.
Yeah, but he's
relax.
2 times Europe's strongest man.
Yeah.
Even now, even with the bicep, he's still Europe's strongest man. He's and he said himself he has a great experience at Giants Live. So any international Giants Live he's competed on, he's never gone less than a podium. He's always podiumed, which that is a great feat to have as well.
Yeah, but to say stuff like that on a borrowed time, it's kind of, to me, it's strange. Look, how many surgeries he already had?
6.
6.
Yeah.
6 altogether.
Yeah, I think it was 6 surgeries.
What is it? 28, 29?
29. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, he's still doing it. It just
he's
goes
still, he's still
it.
super strong.
He loves the sport. He loves it.
Look, he does. Some people, they can't see doing anything else apart from what they're doing, as it comes to sports, But it's good for him that he's still so competitive. He still
mindset.
can enter the shows. He can win the shows, because if you get injured and you're finishing 8 or 10 in competition, it's not great.
No. But the mindset that he has, he even said himself, the first while after the injury, he was a bit down. Now you can hear by the way he's talking, he's just ready for it. He's just ready to go.
Experience.
He said himself.
Another torn biceps.
Yeah. What about
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Other athletes, then we have Matty Kieliszkowski.
Yeah,
so
that's an interesting one.
That's a good one. So Matty Kieliszkowski, from what I hear, now it could be wrong, but he's working with Lalas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he's being coached by Lalas or what it is, but as far as I know, Big Laws said that is working with him. So maybe he needed a change up. I know that he's working a lot on the deadlift already. So like he's put a lot of emphasis on Mateusz's deadlift. So
I don't know. I don't know if you can improve that at this point.
no, it's too late.
But
But he's still young. He's still very young. I know he's had a lot of experience.
Hey, dude, he punished his body for 10 years. 10 solid years of lifting, dragging, pulling, pushing.
Yeah,
That's a lot of years of like, you know what I mean? People, like, you, in any sport, you have like certain amount of years that you're super good, unless you're Big Z, where you have 20 years of being like,
decades.
Like, you know, decades. So strongman is such a gruesome sport. Like even if you have 10 years, it's already a win.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
already a win.
Like, what's the average? Where you get a strongman?
Like, I really doubt after doing strongman for 10 years and competing at the highest level, and like he's the guy who should have won World Strongest Man at least once. Everybody would agree with that.
Not twice.
Yeah, if not even twice. Even Arnold Classic, he should have won at least once. You know, but now you can see like, and we like Mateusz, right? A lot.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so, but he's coming to the point where he's like, I don't know, do you really believe that you can improve the main weakness that caused you not placing at the highest, like at the top in any of the competition? Like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't think that is fixable at this point anymore. I think you should try to like, just to be as best as he can be and not overthink that.
Yeah.
And Mateusz is the person who sometimes he overthinks and he actually backfires on him. And his confidence is sometimes not there where you would think like finishing in the World Strongest Man was second, twice?
I think it's twice.
Yeah, like, you know, and in Arnold Classic top 3 multiple times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he should be like, you know, he's like achievement-wise. Yeah, achievement-wise, he's above laws, way above laws, you know? So I don't know what. Maybe Laws have some sort of like, I don't know, magical training method that you can fix him. But me personally, I'm skeptical about it.
Yeah,
I don't think that he can.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people do, like, from the looks of it, Laws has like a lot of people working under him. Like he does train.
Mitch Hooper, like he's like, you know,
the whole he has a big, even Evans Nana.
Yeah,
he's competing. Like, the only thing else I'll say with Mateusz is like a show like this is a perfect show for Mateusz. If Mateusz can't win,
there's no deadlift.
There's no deadlift.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of moving events.
Yeah,
the log, so he's good at overheads, carrying.
Yeah, I can see him finishing top 3.
Yes, yeah, easy.
That said, maybe we should do the prediction.
So like I was saying, Mateusz, like, it's the show that he needs to win. It's a perfect show for him. I think Mateusz is first. I'll go with Tom Stoltman then second. We know we haven't talked a lot about Tom. Why is there really much to say about Tom? Like, Tom is Tom Stoltman.
Tom, everyone knows.
Yeah,
Tom.
everybody knows Tom.
Like,
and I'm hoping that Luke Richardson, the way he's been talking, third place. Okay. That's the top 3.
I don't think that Luke Richardson can crack top 3. I think it's a bit too early. 5 months is just. I don't think it's just enough. And I'll go with Tom winning. I'll go Mateusz second, and I'll put Maxime Boudreau in third. Yeah, if Maxime is like anyway healthy.
Yeah.
I think because his weakness is deadlift. Like
yeah, well, that's true.
Crazy.
Yeah, we know that.
You know, he's decent at stones. He's decent at moving events. His grip should be fine. You know, he's. I think he'll do well. And his log is like, if he can get 190.
He's a big log lifter as well.
Yeah, he's decent log lifter. So I think he can finish in third place.
But like, that's the thing. There's so many athletes here. Like
13, it's a lot.
13, like, there's so many points to lose, and that's, you look at some of the lower, say, like, log lifters in the likes, like Callum Crozier, not a massive log lifter. Andrew Flynn, not a massive log lifter. Comparative to the rest of the
Gavin Bilton, he should be a massive log lifter, but
I think 190 kilos. I think that's what his log.
Still not bad.
Yeah,
that's
not
bad.
A good log. Yeah. So like, there's some big athletes there, like strong athletes. However, it's just at the very start, if you get off to a bad start, I think it's very hard to gain the points back, especially in the events that are such.
With 13 athletes, probably is going to be a bit easier. Like, you know, like you in show class, they have 16, and the points always like
all up and down. It's like America's Strongest Man.
Yeah. The same stuff. Yeah.
So look, it's going to be a great show, I think, personally. Like, it's a great show to round it out. I'm glad that we have a bit of a change like that. That the deadlift is... No, I always love the deadlift, but I'm kind of glad to see some other events pushed into it.
It's good. I think it's good just to push these standard basic events to the side and bring something new or replace them. You know, just
keeps it fresh.
Yeah, it keeps it fresh.
Yeah. So that's the Giants Live World Tour Finals and Log Lift Challenge, last event of the Giants Live calendar in Glasgow this weekend. So look, let us know in the comment section down below what you think. Let us know what you think of the events, what you think of the athletes, 13 athletes as well, what you think of that number of athletes. Seems a bit bigger than usual Giants Live. I know it's only one, but still makes a difference to the points. We'd love to hear any sort of comments on any of the events, so please let us know in the comment section down below. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you are subscribed, please press the bell icon. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers, and we'll see you in a future video.
See you later, guys.